G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of Career Mode. It has been an extraordinary long time between drinks for me. The last episode or episodes, the magical innings that finish to the Ashes took place back in 2 weeks ago. I reckon almost 2 weeks ago now. I've been busy the last week. This is my first time home in a couple of weeks. So I've been doing a lot of stuff. Anyway, let's kick into this episode. The Ashes are now complete. I think we got a one-day series coming up against the Poms, and I'm excited. All right, game one of this ODI series and our international debut for one days is about to happen. Now today we are going to be removing the pitch marker. Now I'm a little disappointed doing this in a one day than a test match because obviously one day I won't have as much time to get the gist, I guess, of what's going on, get my timing right, get in as a bat's in on the pitch. But otherwise, yeah, there we go. Australia won the toss. They're going to bat first here at where are we? We are at somewhere. Manuka Oval, UNSW Oval. Batting at 5, coming in at the 29th over. First one-day innings. Jeez, look at the offside. It is stacked. Strange, though, because I'm such a heavy onside player. Oh, my God. I was looking so much for the pitch marker. I have to look at the ball now. Wow, this is going to make for some fine cricket, I reckon. Oh, So I definitely have gone straight into the deep end, removing both the pitch and aerial marker. The one thing about the aerial marker, I guess, is maybe I put it back if it's hard for you guys to see the ball. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it can be hard. But otherwise, we're going to see how we go here and see where the ball's going to pitch. Who there, I reckon. I almost kind of need to premeditate everything because it is so hard to actually look at the ball and react. That's a 50 up for Steve Smith as well. Yeah, I'm almost feeling like I do need to premeditate a shot and then just hope the ball gets put in that area. But I can also look like a big goose if it doesn't go anywhere near it. Timing's been well off early. That mid-length ball is always going to be the hardest one to pick up on, I think. Alright, so I've put the aerial marker back in. I've removed the ball trail. See how this goes. I still couldn't see anything then. Maybe it'll affect the next delivery. Anyway, 35 overs gone. 3 for 213. Anyway, 8 from 14. It's not a terrible start. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely way better. At least I can see the ball a bit clearer with the trail on it. I'm much happier with this decision. Still doesn't give me any hints, but makes the ball a bit easier to see. Because obviously if I turn everything off, it's very difficult to see the ball. But at least with the trail, you can kind of see it a bit better. Want to be going a bit quicker than that, eh? Get a leg by here. We got another leg by to finish the over. 3 for 217. Obviously the field is pretty good, but I am failing to pierce gaps. That's probably the cleanest shot I've hit all day. And again, it's only a single. 50 partnership between these two. It's mostly been Smitheroonie doing the damage. There again. So everyone in the comments section, I'd love for you to let me know what you're thinking about this change. The removal of the pitch marker. This one's a good shot. Yep, could be a couple. Potentially a fourth, but we'll stick with the 3. Jeez, and that direct hit could have had me out as well if I wasn't a little bit careful. Steve Smith right now doing the bulk of the scoring for us. Mastermind at work. Perfect hit. I've been close again, but we'll get another single. You think this is going to change how I bat dramatically? Obviously, I think it might because it's completely different. Oh, outside edge. Going to race away for a couple of runs between everyone, really. 250 up for Australia too in 40 overs. So, again, you would say 320 probably minimum score would be after. Gee, they're going to go upstairs here. It sounded like there was a bit of an edge. And that it was also probably hitting me outside the line of off stump. It definitely was tailing back in. And as you can clearly see, I am correct. Definitely hit me outside the line of the off stump. Green light, green light. That's all I needed to see. Wickets. We're only 3 down. Still plenty of wickets in hand here. Maybe a second. The one. I'll tell you one thing though, it does make it a lot harder to be aggressive. See, because you can't see where the ball's coming from. Now, down the ground is an option. Go on there. So that'll do. Is it 6? It's 4. It's my first boundary. I was actually trying to hit it down the ground. I must have done something wrong and I've somehow hit it behind me. I'm just trying a little too hard. Yep. 2. Want Smitty on strike. This is close. Got there. Outside, mate. Oh! It's hard just to see, I think, where it's bouncing as well. Alright, it's outside again. So just the one from the over, real disappointing. Steve Smith brought up his 100. That's a better shot. A much better shot. That's, I think, the 100-run partnership between these two. As I said, I've only made 29 of those runs. The short ones are so hard to pick up. Yep. 1 by 5, so look, we're still probably on track for 320. 35 or so balls. Oh! He smashed that ball. Did he get like bowled or something? Or is it LBW? Smitty, you hit it. You hit it. As a non-striker, I have to tell him to review. Unless he hit it after. Oh, it's almost as if he's hit his pad or his bat's gone through his legs. So it's impossible to really know here. He definitely hit it at some point. Look at that. He middled it. But it's just whether it hit the pad first, which chances are it did. Yeah, look, this is probably out here then. Oh dear. So, Centurion Smith is going to have to go. Certainly hit it, but obviously after it had made impact with his pad. So he's gone LBW for 105. My bad. But we're not going to, hopefully we're not going to need our review in the next 5 overs. Jake Ball bowling his final over, 1 for 80. Oh, mate. Ball just darts in. A real struggle here. 30 from 46. That one's in the air. It's going to be a boundary. Oh, geez. Just... Oh, it does hit the rope on the full. It is 6. Fantastic. One straight down the ground. This is going to be out. Fielder underneath it. Takes the catch. Gone for 36. Just couldn't quite get it past mid-off there. And I guess... I don't know if it was a stupid decision because we kind of did need to go a little bit. As probably the one guy still left. It had not been dismissed. Might have been smarter for me to not do that. England look pretty good so far. Australia made 340, so our back end guys actually did really well there. Let's have a look at it. I made 36. Travis Dean's found his way into the Australian one-day side as well. England require 7.89 runs per over from here. 151 from 108. How can I bowl? Pretty good. Oh, he sliced it straight to the man. Oh, just on the one bounce. That's in the air again. And again, it's going to be the one bounce to the fielder. They'll pick up 2 more. I don't mind them taking me on. I would just love it if they just hit it a fraction better to a fielder. One's a single again. Oh, dropped. Or was it there in the end? No. So there's the Joe Root 100. England still requiring close to 10 per over right now. Which is still gettable, but obviously it's going to be very hard with 14 overs to sustain that. Especially given the fact Wokes is 28 from 71. What the hell? Why is Wokes even batting at 5? Josh Butler should be up the order. Unbelievable. What is this batting order? I'm sure 90% of the comments on this video. But I don't understand it either. So if I don't understand it, how are you meant to think that I'm meant to understand it? It's a good ball. Catch it. In the air. 4, 6. 6 it is. Joe Root is the man right now. Australia will take a 1-0 lead in this one-day series. I think it might be a 5-match one-day series as well. So it is going to be a long one. At that, this one's in the air again. Doesn't quite reach the fielders. They've been gallant in defeat. Joe Root has shown he's in supreme form and he's going to be obviously a very dangerous player throughout this one-day series. 150 odd in a one-day game is remarkable. Oh, scooped from the Root. Big over there, 9 from it. Not a massive over, but obviously it's pretty big. And that will do us. England end up getting 325. They got awfully close there off the back of Joe Root's 163. Surely Joe Root is the player of the game. 163 not out. Josh Hazelwood ended up getting it for 3 for 54, but I really did think Joe Root's innings were pretty good. Our one-day career, of course, started with a 36 there, and our first innings with no pitch marker. Ooh, we've also been made an offer to be part of the squad for the Australian tour of South Africa. Yes, I would like to do that. Or why not? Add us to all the squads. The Australian team, you want to be a part of it. Game 2, Australia v England coming up in the next episode. And there is one being played. What have we got? Is this a 4-match series? 3, 4, 5. No, so it is a 5-game series. Australia v England in this ODI. Australia up 1-0 after that first victory we saw today. We're going to continue with that in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed yourselves today, let me know in the comments what you're loving, what you're hating, and what you think about the pitch marker thing. Maybe I'll give it a crack for another episode or so. I'll do it for maybe 2 or 3, and then we'll see how we go if we need changing. What if after the last over it's like 8 runs or something needed? Do I go for it? Probably don't want to give him any strike. That's 4. Gotta be 4. I decided to run late, but it's 4. Very nice.